Iran's defiance, "We will not accept America's corridor," why Tehran is alarmed. New tensions are brewing in the geopolitics of the Caucasus region. Iran and the United States are on a collision course over a proposed corridor mediated by the US. Tehran has issued a direct warning that it will not accept Trump's corridor under any circumstances. But why is Iran so concerned about this corridor? What is the reason behind its alarm? A peace agreement was reached between Azerbaijan and Armenia at the initiative of President Donald Trump. A part of that agreement was a corridor proposal that would run through the southern region of Armenia, connecting Azerbaijan to its exclave of Nakhchivan and subsequently to Turkey. When news of the corridor's implementation came out, Iran reacted sharply. The Tehran government, led by Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei, made it clear that it would not tolerate the presence of US forces so close to its borders. Iran has labeled this corridor not Trump's corridor, but a graveyard for mercenaries. Tehran has threatened to halt this agreement at any cost. Reasons for Iran's concern. Iran is vehemently opposing this corridor because it believes it will isolate the country from Armenia and other parts of the Caucasus region. This could allow a potential hostile foreign force to establish a base near Iran's borders. Iran's long-standing fear is that this corridor would pose a significant threat to its national security and regional influence, or Iran's diplomatic efforts in Armenia and Belarus. In the context of this tension, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian swiftly initiated diplomatic efforts. He visited Armenia and met with the country's Prime Minister, Nikol Pashinyan. Following the meeting, Pashinyan reassured Iran that the corridor's control would remain in Armenia's hands. He emphasized that the security and control of the roads passing through Armenia would be their exclusive authority, and no third country, particularly the United States, could interfere. He added that this corridor would only give a new dimension to the economic relations between the two countries. Additionally, President Pezeshkian also visited Belarus, a close ally of Russia. There, he met with Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko. The two leaders agreed to strongly criticize the United States and Europe, and to strengthen their military ties. Conclusion. It is clear from these events that a new geopolitical polarization has begun in the Middle East and the Caucasus. This incident proves how sensitive Iran is about its regional influence and national security centered on a single corridor. By strengthening relations with its strategic allies, Iran is building a united resistance against Western influence. It remains to be seen which direction this tension will ultimately take. Thank you for staying with Global Pulse 24.